Good morning, it's Friday. Hey guys, running a little behind this morning, but we are here. I am so ready for the weekend. Let's get things pulled up. We come back over here and plug my phone in. I apologize. Good morning, good morning. Sorry for the movement. Do not own the rights to whatever song I think that is. Good morning, good morning. There we are. Hello, hello, everybody. I hope it is turning out to be a fabulous, Lordy be, fabulous Friday. Hey, Tina, how are you, love? I've missed you. Missed you. Let's get everything cleaned up here. Hi, Shannon. Good morning, beautiful. Hello, Joanna. So come on in, guys. Let's see if it'll let me share some love. Oh, there we go. Good morning, Phyllis. You'll come on in, spread the love. I'm gonna adjust it just a little so my head's not so cut off. This Friday will be better at 4:30 when I go home. Yes. No kidding, Kim. Excuse the mess behind me. Hello, Carol. Just flipped over. Good morning, good morning. Hi, guys. Good morning, Jean Ann. Rainy and dreary and cold. Yeah, it's rainy and chilly here today, too. I can guarantee you that's why my bones hurt. Of course, it has nothing to do with old age at all. So come on in. Tell your friends. Roll me out into Facebook land. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm bumming. I went to Hobby Lobby to get the glass mat yesterday, and the one I was at, it was out. Oh, I'm sorry. As far as the glass mat goes, though, order it online, babe. I know you have to pay shipping, which sucks. So you probably don't want to do that. But hello, my minion. Good morning. Good morning. Come in, have a seat, have your favorite drink. Unless it's too early for that. Same here at the beach, rainy and chilly. Yeah, it's just yucky, yucky. Yucky. I cannot decide. I think. Can't decide which mesh I want to do. Check at Walmart. Oh, Walmart. I didn't think about that, Kathy. Good morning, LaDonna. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Isn't that the truth? It goes over there. Don't worry, I got a pile over there I have to put away. And let me know that you are here. You have one more Hobby Lobby to try, but shipping is over half the... I know. I wish I could help you out if I lived closer. I definitely would, but... Good morning, Cindy from sunny Bull City, Arizona. Good morning. Welcome to Lemon Wreaths and Home Decor. My name is Callie Limones. I am the owner and operator here at this fantastic company, business. I am located right smack in the middle of the United States in Nebraska, at Omaha, right on the Nebraska-Iowa border. Thank you for squeezing the lemons. If you would be so kind as to give me some thumbs up, some hearts, all the lemons out there in the Facebook land. Hey, Shelly. Sorry I had to leave the support group early. I was waiting for my wheelchair. No, you're okay, honey. I have to wait for the replay to download, which it did overnight. Good morning, Brenda. Hello, Miss Helen. And I will get that uploaded today so you can finish watching it. And for anyone that missed the supporter group. So, what are we going to do today? This amazing piece of plastic right here in front of me is an oval frame, an oval board from UITC, or Unique in the Creek. I got my shipment from her, and I also got some from Craft Outlet, where you can buy them. But if you are not familiar with the plastic, it's recycled plastic from Unique in the Creek. Lori Franklin, she's up in Canada. She makes these amazing pieces. So this is the oval one. I haven't made something live with you guys on the oval. I've taken wreath forms that already have the ties on them and squished them, you know, to make them oval. But this is my first time with you guys using one of her frames. Now, again, if you're not familiar with her, or if you've heard about her and not, you know much about what she's most famous, in my opinion, most famous for is the flower boards. This is the small flower board. She also has the large flower board. This is about 15.5 inches. This is 12 inches. Okay, this is what people do the flowers on. She also has these amazing, I guess you would call it a rail. I can't wait to do one of these. I got my whole stack over here to do stuff with. So, good morning, Michelle. Yes, I put the hanger on first because I always end up, this one obviously, you know, I mean, you can't, but I always forget, and then I go and put my bow on and put my sign on, and I've got the hanger in the wrong spot. So, you know something, doing this. Hey, Tonga, how are you, love? I wonder if this would be kind of neat doing it this way, almost like a, I might have to, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Anyway, so these are absolutely amazing. Up in the description of this video, there is a link to Unique in the Creek's website. It is my affiliate link, so I do get a small kickback from that for any sales that are there, so you're aware of that. There is also a discount code. It is 5, the number 5 off boards, all lowercase. You can use that at checkout, and it gives you 5% off any boards that you put into your cart. Now, keep in mind, it is only the boards. She sells vinyls. She has some mesh. She has other amazing items over there. The 5% off is strictly for these boards. Good morning, Donna. Isn't that kind of cool, Brenda? I'm wondering. Just got out of the shower. Deanna, I hope you have a good day. Hey, Carla, how are you, love? I've missed you. This is kind of cool. We might have to see once we get the stuff on it. I might take this off and redo it. So we are doing it like this. It reminds me of a great big mirror, which I think would be cool if I was to find a mirror and put it in here. But it reminds me of that. So this is what we're going to use. These have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I should have already known that. And buy some boards, and I need to get some of your centers. Yes, I am working on centers all day today. I've got lots to make. I've already printed shipping labels, so if y'all have received the notification that they shipped, it's just the label that I've printed. I'm being totally honest with you. But they are actually going to be going out in the mail today. So this has 20 sections. It has 3 rows, 1, 2, 3. So there's all kinds of things that you can do with this. You can, you know, fill all 20 sections if you would like. You can make it nice and full. All the options are endless. Having some stuff going on, but I'm here today. Yay! I'll be praying for you, though. Good morning, Lisa. How are you, love? Cervical epidural went well. I am so glad. I was thinking about you. We are going to, let me show you the sign. This sign, I wasn't sure. This is kind of like a fantasy type thing. This is listed on the website, lemonwreaths.com. It's right there on the front page. Good morning, Tammy. Hey, Vicky. It is right there on the front page for today's live items. If you guys are into the fantasy type girls or the fairy tale, I guess you could say, this is an 8-inch, and I called her a big-eyed unicorn girl. I don't want to get a glare on it. Isn't that cute? I'm trying to keep the glare off of it. She's actually holding a unicorn. She has I wasn't sure whether or not I printed it to see how it printed, and when I was looking for a sign this morning, I was like, you know what? I'm going to work something up with that because I think it's cute. I think it's cute. Yes. Good morning, Patricia. How are you, sunshine? I did get to see my dad. I almost cried. It was wonderful. He was sleeping when we walked in the room, and I just kind of rubbed his leg, and he, he's crying. He opened his eyes, and oh, bless his heart. So we had a visit for a little bit, picked up his room, anyway, just, did some stuff, and Mom's going up there today, so I might pop in to get a nice little picture of him. She's officially out of isolation today from having COVID. So, you know what? I don't think Dakota's seen this yet, and let me say something regarding that. She has grown up, and there's some things that changed with her being a female, if you know what I mean, over last summer. And it's like a light switch, and the little girl part went away. She no longer likes the LOL dolls. She no longer is, oh my God, I want all the unicorns. If she does, she's real quiet about it. It just all of a sudden went, yeah, didn't like it. So this is the sign that we're going to use, okay? Now, I could not decide. I can see there's teal, and obviously there's pink. Of course, I'm not going to use black because there's already too much black in it. They grow up very fast, Patricia, and it's just, she's my baby, and it's hard. I've got my oldest graduating from high school this year in less than a month, and my baby's going into middle school. I got my son's going to be a junior. I can't handle it. So I pulled two mesh, both the pink and the teal. I wasn't planning to mix it. The face reminds me of the main little girl in the Dark Crystal. Oh, I didn't think about that. Art likes that movie Dark Crystal too. I have another one that's a little bit different that, since, I'm getting a good response on this, I might list that one also. But yes, I fell in love with this. I did not design this, obviously. It's a graphic that I bought because I was super in love with it. So we've got the teal. This I got from General Wholesale on a live sale. And then we have the thick mylar in the pink. This one I got from Festive Creations by Stephanie. I thought I had more ribbons than that. I have pink ribbon, I have blue, I have some teals, lots of teals, some black and whites. I don't know which one to use, guys. I wasn't going to use two. Let's get our ties on, and maybe that'll help me decide. I love your necklace. The mom one or the key? Thank you. Either way. Good morning, Sarah. Do the pink. I think I might do the pink. Either way, these will get cut off, so I'm not worried about that. I am not using every single section, okay? I am going to only use 10 of them, so this doesn't take a lot of mesh at all. And we're going to go in row 2 and 3. So in case your mind is blown and, oh my gosh, she's not using zip ties, these boards are not just for zip ties and just for doing flowers and whatnot. These can be used just like any other wreath frame. And you can absolutely, I know both Phyllis said I can't decide which to do. I'm going to do it this way. The teal. I know, I was leaning towards the teal. But I got more teal ribbon than I have pink ribbon. You should try to find that movie. It is, oh, yeah. So I'm doing every other, and I am doing rows 2 and 3. It is counted from the outside ring, 1, 2, 3. I, of course, am on the back side, where it says that it's made in Canada, patent pending, unique in the creek, all of that good stuff. The front side is where your rows are numbered. The other nice thing about these boards is you can use a Sharpie to mark on them. If you ever watch Michelle at Monkey's Creations, his grandson here, we were doing lunch and going to the park. He says he needs a milkshake. Your grandson cracks me up. We're too gloomy and gross to go to the park here. If you've ever watched Michelle at Monkey's Creations, if she's doing a board that maybe has a lot of colors, or it has different, she'll mark right on there where, you know, this color goes, this is where the bow's going to go, that kind of thing. So these boards are awesome. Okay, so now we are going to tie these just like you would if you used a frame. So you do not have to use zip ties. Now you can. Lori will do that. She'll put the zip ties, put them in here and not close them. And she'll do her mesh and ribbon tails and all of that at the same time. She tells me, Grandma, I want to take a bath with my fish, boat, and toys, but I don't want you to scrub me. Yes, I love Michelle. I usually have to catch her replays. She is an amazing designer. She's a wonderful instructor. And she's a dear friend to me. Okay, so all we've got is 10. Here's the back. This is where my hanger is, unless I decide to flip it this way. When I was sliding this around, I thought, maybe it'll go good sideways. But nice and clean. They go right through the holes. Good morning, Paige. Okay. Now I'm back to having to decide. And I'm thinking because it's the whole fantasy and fairy tale, I want this shinier. And I've got more of the teal ribbon than I do the pink. She's from Texas, but yes, I love listening to her talk, her accent. Good morning, Tina. How are you, dear? Sorry for the noise, guys. You can see this is a wide foil. It's got the thicker. Isn't this awesome? I got several colors of this from Stephanie. This one, if you're interested in the number on it, is RE, Red Edward, RE 134122. 134122. And I take this one. I know I'm not going to use the whole roll. Something I got from Deco Exchange. We put that in there. I save my plastic so I can wrap it back up. Don't know. Please, I gotta put my glove on. Accent is awesome. She says yellow for, yeah, yellow, or yeah, when the R's at the, yeah, end. Thank you for squeezing the lemon, Sweet Marjorie. This one's extra tight. Ooh, okay. Let me get my boards. Hold it down. I'm going to use the 14-inch. So, good morning, Tina. I got all my Tinas on here today. Okay, we are going to even this out. It's not a real bad end, but we're going to even it out anyway. Okay. Now, I'm only cutting 10 pieces because I only put 10 ties on. So I'm going to cut at 30 inches. Isn't it pretty? Nope, the glove is because I have eczema, and for whatever reason, sometimes it gets on this hand. For whatever reason, this is the hand that it affects the most, and it's right down in this area. And if I don't wear my glove when I'm working with mesh, it gets extremely irritated and will flare up. And a very dear friend of mine, good morning, Jen, a very dear friend of mine over a year ago sent me, because I would sit here and get to itching, and she sent me some arthritis gloves, and she said, hey, she says, try these compression gloves and see how they work. And they've worked ever since. So I have all kinds of colors. I keep one in my purse. I keep one because there's other stuff that irritates it. So I have a glove with me always. Oh, thank you, Lisa. You're okay, Patricia. We've got a busy day going on today. Busy, busy day. You've got prom tonight. I've got prom tomorrow night. When you do a swag, you use a special board. I did one on a coat hanger. Coat hanger. Like a coat hanger? I would love to see a picture of that. Hey, Roberta. I am cutting it tomorrow. I'm so confused. I thought it was Friday night. Is it because it's a different school? Because I know Kinsley's was on a Friday. Well, that's good. I thought you had that tonight, too, with everything. 30 inches, Jen, is what I'm cutting, and I only need 10. Only need 10. Look at that. Gosh, that ticks me off when they do that. Obviously, this isn't 30, but I'm going to keep that to put back on. When she rubs my Buddha belly, she irritates her hip. And there's the husband. Who's supposed to be at the gym. Evan and Kinsley's did Friday, but thankfully our school used their brains and scheduled for Saturday. Okay. I shouldn't have assumed. But that at least helps. Yeah, ours is tomorrow. But of course Trinity didn't want to, you know, all week I'm like, let's go get your dress. Let's go. I mean, she's got it. We just got to pick it up. Because they were just holding it. And because those dresses are expensive and I was making payments on it. But no, she chose, she's like, we'll just do it Friday when I get out of school. Oh, okay, because my schedule means absolutely nothing. Yeah, in between sets. Now that you can do great proofs of 21-inch mesh. Yep, absolutely, you can do a 21-inch. This is just what 30 is my go-to anyway. Even when I'm doing a Dollar Tree frame, because I don't like leftover mesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This, of course, is going to give me leftover, but I can use it on one of my rails. Actually, I would be able to, 7. I would actually be able to do 2 of these boards out of one roll of mesh, because at 360 inches, and if you cut it at 30 inches, you would be able to get 12. I lied. I don't know why I'm thinking 10 and 10 is 20, so never mind. My math skills are off this morning. And then Jake was like, well, can you do this while you're out and this and, oh, Patricia. Oh. I wish I lived closer for you, love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be an errand day. Like errands, running errands. 8. 2 more. If you were just hopping on, good morning, good morning. I'm so glad that you could join me today on this fabulous Friday. We are doing an oval board from Unique in the Creek. The oval that I did had 2 layers, so I had 20 cuts at 18 inches to use the whole roll. There you go, Kim. Now, if I wanted to, I could alternate. You know, I could come in the outside 2 and do the teal. Is your coupon code today? I want to purchase rails and a sign. I'm in Jersey. I think you know. Yes, I know. It's an automatic discount. Thank you for asking, Lisa. I don't know. I think it says Friday Fun or Friday 18 or something. But it's an automatic discount. It'll show at checkout. So the entire website is anything that you put in your cart, unless it's a custom sign, anything that you put in your cart will automatically be 18% off. Good morning, Regina. Don't know your wife and mother and you don't have a life of your own, just saying. Oh, I was like, what? Okay. Oh, see, I already did it upside down. That's why I put my hanger here. But we may end up hanging it this way. We'll see. So we are going to, believe it or not, get one of my clips. You are welcome, Lisa. Gonna get a clip because, believe it or not, I'm not doing the messy ruffle. Close enough. We are going to do the woodland ruffle. You lay your mesh down, see how it naturally curls on top. So you want the curls to be on the top. And we're going to lay it vertical. So our factory edges are left and right. Our cut edges are top and bottom. And we are just going to fold once or twice. We're going to scrunch. Oh, I could have put a clip, but I didn't. I'll show you 2 ways to do it. We're going to scrunch, and then we're going to go ahead and, I guess it'd be like a messy ruffle, but you're doing it on the table. Fold twice there. Okay. The woodland ruffle is specifically 3 on each end. I'm putting these in up and down. Pull this real tight. Don't pull too tight. See how nice? Now, if you wanted to do the other one, then it's going to be up like this and more of a squished piece, so to speak. Let me show you how much are the new boards at Hobby Lobby. They are the same price as they are if you get them from Lori. They are $5.99. The other way that you can do this for the official woodland ruffle is to put a clip on that side, turn it around, do the other side. So they're the same exact price as what they are if you were to get them from Lori. So you are supporting Hobby Lobby, but you obviously are supporting Lori because this initial set of boards that are in there, you know, the stores sell out, they're going to buy more. I placed a special order. Now, I had somebody message me and they said, you know, my store won't let me do a special order. I can't guarantee that. It helps that my daughter works at Hobby Lobby, but I also know the managers. Now, that doesn't mean that they're making a special, you know, nobody else can order from corporate but me. I'm saying that I just am able to get a little bit more information, and my daughter said this is an item that, because she orders for her department, she said this is an item, yay, Rebecca, this is an item, Mom, that is orderable. We can reorder it. So did you want to order some? And the manager was right there, and I said, are we sure that's something? She said, yeah. She said, so they do it, and Hobby Lobby does that in general with other items. There is actually a form. I was actually given a quote receipt, and it is called Rain Check / special order. It says on the top. So on anything that you get from Hobby Lobby, maybe there's something that, you know, you want or you've bought there before, and it's maybe out on the shelf, has sold out or whatnot. Ask them if it's something they're still going to carry. They'll do a rain check special order. They should. I just can't guarantee all the stores will do it on the Unique and the Creek boards. Hey, Debbie. What color is her dress again? It is purple, Art. It is a dark. You should have a picture. It's a purple, but almost a dark maroon. Yes, I am hoping to very soon, not to take away from Hobby Lobby, but I am hoping to, in the very near future, be able to sell the boards. Again, Lori it is still supporting Lori because I have to get my supply from somewhere. They used to always do rain checks for out of stock, but sale price when it comes in. Yes. Now, I am not sure how that part works. Jen, I don't know if, for example, let's say these boards are 50% off this week, and the size that I want isn't in. I'm assuming, since they don't do sales in that way, I'm assuming that you can do a rain check, and if it comes in next week, because they do every other week on their discounts, the mesh and ribbon every other week is on sale. Opposite weeks, the florals has a discount, all that good stuff. I don't know if that's how that works. If it would come in on the off week, if you get it at that 50 off. Sorry, I missed it. If you said, is it a discount in Hobby Lobby for the boards? Not for you. I get a discount because my daughter works there, and they allow family to use the discount code. So that's why. But it's not as far as the boards themselves. It is the same price as if you were to get them from Lori. What's nice is you don't have to pay shipping if you're able to get them from your store. So I was very happy to do a special order because, obviously not just because of my daughter's discount, but I don't have to pay the shipping. Hobby Lobby's going to pay the shipping to bring it in on their truck. Lori's getting the benefit. Hobby Lobby's getting the benefit. I'm getting the benefit. Works for me. Now, the downside is Hobby Lobby right now is only selling the large boards, which is this size. This is one I actually got from Lori, so it doesn't have the sticker on it. But it is this size. Let me show you, because all I did was a picture. Sorry, guys, I got a stack because all of my orders came in at the same time. I wanted to get one with the Hobby Lobby sticker, maybe. Hold, please. Well, maybe I put those somewhere else. Let me look. Don't judge me, guys. I got all my orders in at the same time. I got the ones from Hobby Lobby. Here's one. I got Craft Outlet. I got the ones from Lori. So this is what it is. It's got the hanger on it. So it's going to be something that's hung. It's got the green or blue floral accent sticker on it. I knew it was going to be in floral. It says floral under the price. But this green or blue, whatever you want to call it, that color tag is what they put on their grapevines. So I don't know if they're going to put it over by the grapevines. But it definitely is going to be in the floral section. Hey, Vicky. Glad you got Trinity's discount. Yes. It helps, and what's nice is it even works on clearance stuff. When I worked there, the manager threatened to fire anyone who would give family members what? Now, maybe it's something for just her store. I'm not going to lie. I've gone into, there's another location by my mom that I go to. And obviously, if Trinity's with me, she uses it because it's just the employee number. There's been a time or two that I went in there and I acted as Trinity. I'm Trinity. They say, what store do you work at? I work at the one on Dodge. And I just talk like I know, because I do. I know the managers. I know the employees. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I mean, if her store allows it. You're welcome, Emma. But it also, the stuff that is, for example, the picture I posted and showed you guys, the cutting mats and the rotary cutters were on clearance. I got her, so they not only were on clearance marked way down, but I got her discount also. The only time that her discount can't be used is if you've ever seen the items in the store that are like the as seen on TV, or they have a yellow square it's not so much a sticker, it's actually on the packaging, and it'll say your price is. That's the final. There's no discount on those. I don't know why. I've never asked. I don't care. I just know that. And there are even times that if they're busy, my cuts, Lori, are 30 inches. I think he does it on purpose, Michelle. He don't like me. Just joking. There are times, like if they're busy or I just don't, you know, I'll just get in the regular line. Because at her store, look how uneven that is. Good gosh. I obviously don't know how to cut straight. Jeez Louise. At her store, all employee purchases, even if she's buying a snack, you know, some candy or chips or whatever for her break, she has to purchase it at register 10, and the manager has to do it. But anyway, that's just at her store. I'll go through or be in line at a register, and because they all know me, they're like, you can go down to register 10. I'm like, no, it's okay. Don't bother the manager. Don't bother. No, I'll pay. And they'll pay. They'll send me down there for the discount. It is very pretty, Lori, isn't it? It could just be that particular manager because that was never said before by any other manager. About not being able to use it or being able to use it. Which part was never said? Sorry, I didn't see what you were commenting to because I was rambling. The one that said you couldn't use it. I assumed it was anybody could have the family members use it in that particular store. I just tell them her employee number and they give me the discount. Not being able to have family. Oh, okay. Because I don't want any of the, I mean, granted, they're doing it, but I don't want any of the managers to get in trouble. I've been doing it for over a year. She's been there not quite a year and a half yet. So is Hobby Lobby only carrying the large floor board? Or they can... Right now, only the large board. My guess is that was the quote agreement with, you know, they want to try it out type thing. I used to work for, I'm not saying that's the definite, I'm just going to tell you my experience. I used to work for an import company. Went to China on a buying trip and everything. And Hobby Lobby was one of our clients. Meaning, we would go twice a year. Good morning, Mama Dukes. We would go twice a year to their corporate office in Oklahoma City. And we would present, quote, present to them. We'd put together a packet. We'd have items. It was twice a year, spring and fall, spring, summer, and fall, Christmas. We would go twice a year and present to them what our new products were, what items were, this, that, everything else, haul stuff down there. And they'd choose what they want. Sometimes it was a big order. Sometimes it was, hey, we just want to try out this new, it was like birds and feathers and butterflies and stuff like that. Hey, we just want to try this out. And then they would do it for whatever theme, whatever, that kind of thing. So, I'm thinking maybe that's what it was with Lori, is what I'm getting at, is even though she has X number of products, they're saying, hey, let's see how these sell, and then we'll go from there. Hey, Susan. Hey, Mary. But again, I don't know everything. I just know my experience with them. I know those people that don't necessarily like David Green, the owner. I think he's a very sweet man, but maybe that was just a business. I have met him before. David Green? Something Green. I thought it was David. That is what she said. Okay. Because they're not going to go in, obviously, and yes, the boards are amazing. I'm not saying that. But anybody can come to them and say, these items of mine, oh my gosh, you're going to make millions. These are going to be fantastic, da-da-da. And then they get them in. Anybody's going to say that about their products. And so, you know, they have to be careful. Okay, so this is what we got. I'm glad we used the pink. She said the stores were supposed to be getting 10 each. I think maybe they purchased 10 each for, I don't know how many stores Hobby Lobby has. I'm only throwing numbers out. Let's say it's 500. If they had 500 stores and 10 each, that may just be quantity-wise what corporate purchased, and it's in their warehouse. Because like Trinity Store, they only got 4 in on this truck. The truck this last week, they only got 4 in. Yes, I bought them. I'm not going to lie. I bought them. If they would have gotten all 10, I would have left some. But since there was only 4, absolutely I took them. Okay, took that off. Now, here's our sign. Now, this is what I wasn't sure. Put it here and do a huge bow. But when I was messing around with this, I was like, well, what if we did it sideways? What do you guys think? If we did it here and a bow here, and it hangs sideways. I wonder if that'd be too wide for a door. I don't think so. Let's see. It measures. Once the mesh is on, it goes to 26 inches. Oh, Dad must have fell asleep on his phone again. I'm getting weird messages. So, I mean, a 26-inch wreath. I mean, it could go. What do you guys think? While I'm doing the tails, tell me what you think about it being sideways. Here's our sign. I was going to pull some gold in, which I thought would be really pretty because of the gold. And I'm not. That I'm saving for thinking about that scared me. Art's trying to get a hold of Trey on the... Thinking about doing these. No, sideways, but put the sign on the side the other way. Sideways, put the sign on the other side, on the side the other way. So do it sideways. and put it here? Or, oh, you mean here? That might be cute. Is that what you meant? Is up here? Okay. We're definitely going to use the gold. We're going to cut 14 inches using my lemon bars. These come in all different sizes. I've even got them as small as 6-inch, 7-inch. They go from 6-inch all the way up to 14-inch. These are only $7, but they are included in the everything is 18% off. So we are going to go ahead and wrap 10 times. 2, 3. Do I have the sign? Yep, it's on the website. It is, if you go to lemonwreaths.com, there's a link up above. But if you go to lemonwreaths.com, right there on the front page, it says today's live items, and this is listed there. 1, 2, 3. 4, this doesn't want to cooperate. 5, 6, the jeebers. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good Lord Almighty. These 10 calorie, I missed it. How long is the 18% off good for? Probably all weekend. I think it says Friday something, but I'll probably, usually on Fridays, I run the discount through the weekend. So 18% is as high as I go. Once in a while, I'll do 20%. But I haven't in a while. Now, if you're a supporter, remember this weekend, Sunday is the last time. If you're a supporter, a monthly supporter, it's $4.99 a month. You get, every month, you get a one-time use 30% off discount. So, that code that is active this month expires at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, y'all, for anybody that is a subscriber. I have several that wait till the end of the month because they want to see what all comes out for that month, or, you know, whatnot. This would be an awesome wreath to purchase at 30% off. Just saying. Hello. He wants to cooperate today. Jeez. 14 inches on this one. 1, 2, 3. Of course, it's going to come out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you send out or print out the label for my missing items package? Nope, they're sitting right there. They were going to go today. If you're going to order more items, I will send it all together. Okay, we're dovetailing this one. These are cut at 14 inches. So we have nice long tails. I'm doing 2 1.5 inch instead of doing a 1.5 and a 2.5. You don't have to have, it's not a given. I know the majority of wreaths. Do I have that board on hand? The oval? If you're talking about the oval board, I have one more in my stock, if that's what you mean. Is that what you're talking about, Rebecca? Oh, wait, I'm going to order a few more items from you and want you to be able to conserve. Oh, it's fine. It was my mistake that those 3 items got left out because obviously I was having a brain fart that day. So it's completely up to you, but I will hold it. Okay, so we are going to... You lost track of time? I know. If this board is what you're talking about, I don't sell this, Rebecca. If you're talking about this, these are ones that we haven't had because it's ours. So I apologize if I'm confused. About what you mean. Okay. I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do the gold on top. I'm going to go ahead and prep these. It's raining out. I have my window cracked. And I've got more ribbon to send to you too, Billy. Not saying you have to place an order, because I have another order going out for you that I can stick it in, I think. But I do have some more ribbon. I don't like when the rolls, see like this, when it gets low, or even like this. If it's real low on the spool, like this, that's when I pull it off. And I'll either sell them in ribbon packs, or like Billy, she makes things for the nursing home, cards and stuff like that. So she sends me money for shipping. And I send her they're not even really scraps. I want to order some lemon boards and some of your centers. I just have found my list of the board sizes you suggest for me to get for popular use. The popular use is 12, 13, and 14. Now if you're using smaller, like if you're doing a rail, I don't usually put 13 or 14 on a rail. I'll do 12. 13 and 14 is what I use the most. The other sizes, like yesterday, if you were watching Crafty Creative Circle, KKC, Patricia and I used this to wrap twine on to cut it off and, make a bow. So it's not just for ribbon tails. I've used them for other things. Okay, so now we're going to scrunch, and we're going to put these in each tie. Pull it nice and tight. I'm not putting anything else in, so I'm going to cut these off. Looking to see if I had any florals. If I do, I wasn't planning on it, but we'll see. She does have some cute. I'm going to turn my glove on. What'd you use on an 8-inch wreath form? On an 8-inch wreath form, 10 or 12. I wouldn't go a bit larger than 12. I probably would. Let me look for a minute. I have to visualize. Yeah. I would do 12-inch if you really want them to be sticking out like what it's going to be doing on this. So I think, personally, I think you would be covered. Even if you did 10, 12, 14, I would do either 10, 12, 14, or I would do 12, 13, 14, because 12 would be okay on an 8-inch wreath form also. Okay, so we're twisting this up about 7 times. You twist twice to keep it on there, and then I do another 6 to 7 twists. Damn table. So it's long enough to cut and have a nub there, so to speak, because you're going to cut it off, then you're going to tuck it down behind, cut it off, tuck it down behind your ribbon so that little nub doesn't show. Oh, she hears something. Trey, did you feed him? You are very welcome, my sweetheart. Okay. Twist it up. Cut it off. tuck it behind. You're going to separate your tails, and like what you do when you do a pancake wreath. I need to do an 8-inch on a live. I thought about doing it the other day. I haven't done it in a while. An 8-inch frame. Thank you. I'm going to be nursing on Tuesday and take the 45 Mother's pictures of Mother's Day. Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. I'd love if you would send pictures sometime. You probably have. No, I don't think you've sent me pictures of your cards. That's really sweet. I took a wreath. It was an Easter one that we had done. I think it was in KKC. And I took it. There's a nursing home that's across the street from Dakota School. And I took it there for... They seemed excited about it. I should do it more often because I did it when the kids weren't with me. Should have videotaped it. Okay, I think... Yep, that's looking pretty with the gold in there. You said you're putting more centers up on your site today. I want to be sure to wait till you load up the rest. Yeah, let me... Because I have some more floral ones. A couple patriotic. I did a couple Halloween. I just don't have them made, so I may just put the image up there. Because it's real easy to sublimate them. But it's just, and I also, it's not going to change the price any, but I might, haven't decided yet, I might go to doing a wood base instead of foam board because of the extra time to... Hey, Antoinette! The extra time that it takes to cut the foam board. Not that it's hard, it's just one more step. Whereas if it was a wood circle, I can just grab it and go, you know, so I don't know. I haven't decided. Have not decided. Plus, it'd make it a little bit bigger if it was the wood circle. Damon has 5-pack 6-inch circles for $5. Wow. I saw that he was going to be selling his circles. I just wasn't sure how much. Yep. Yep, he jumped on that. Which I get, because a lot of people, you know, Michelle is making... Hers are fabric, the actual fabric. I'm doing sublimation. There might be one or two that... Yes, I've seen them at... The ones at Hobby Lobby are 6.5 inch. Which I thought about too would make them a little bit bigger. So we'll see. Because that's what I picked up to give it a try. It still would have a little bit of a poof to it. Rather than being just, you know, flat. We'll see. We will see. A few more. Seems so quiet around here. Usually it's quiet here during the day, but it seems extra quiet today. I think the weather is making the dogs lazy too. 2 more. Sounded like I had a dog chewing on something. I love this pink mesh. Love it. Don't own the rights to that, so Facebook don't come at me. Look like an empty spot. Thinking of the UITC boards, I will keep looking for them in Oregon. You are welcome, Janet. Is that your favorite color, Vicki? Some of the stores aren't like the other Vicki, Vicki Ann. She checked with the manager at her store, and they hadn't seen him yet. And he was saying next week's truck. I don't know if they get, since it's just one item, I doubt they get a whole, uh-oh. What has been going on? Lost my mother-in-law last week. Nah. Oh, Antoinette, I am so sorry. Prayers to you and your family. I'm so sorry for your loss. Dad is better. I got to see him finally last week. Yesterday. It's been a week since I had seen him, so it's a little emotional. Okay, this is what we got. Now, we were talking about putting it this way. If we did, sign would go there, and I'd put a bow here. Or I could put this up like this and put the bow. Or I could put it here. I like it off to the side. Grab. Sorry guys. Is that the only one that I have? Move on my boards. Oh, please. I have for the teal. I might put some pink flowers in, but we'll see. Sorry, guys. Up to the side. Yeah. I put it up like that. Yes. Isn't this cute? Hopefully there's not a glare. It's a little big-eyed unicorn girl. I love her little eyes. Kind of fairy tale, fantasy-ish. I'm thinking put it up like this. Make sure all the mesh is nice and poofy around her. And put the bow there. Isn't it cute? We're going to put it over here to the side. So I put it here. I'm going to put 2 on either side. Well, hello, Kristen. So we're going to put it on either side. Here's the front. Turn it over. We're going to do it on the left and right rather than the top and bottom. 1-inch cable mounts. Paper comes off the back. Kristen. You are too kind. You did not have to do that. Gotta unstick this, guys, maybe. No, I still have not gotten a new bottle of Gorilla Glue. And this is all goopy. See if we can get some on there. There we go. So this is just for some added security with our little cable mount. Sorry you can't see. You can use Gorilla Craft Glue. It dries quickly. It's going to continue to squirt out, I'm sure. Make sure I push these on here a little bit. Okay. Put these in here and here. Gross day. Have I tried B7000? I have not. Is that like E6000? I gotta grab my grandson more often. I told him we'd go to the park. If he was a good boy, he was on his best behavior. That is funny. Thank you, Vicky. That is too funny. Okay, we're gonna put it at a diagonal. So this one. Even though it's not a thick wreath, I'm still going to use my get through to one of the holes, maybe. Go. B7000. I don't think I've ever heard of it. This one I should be able to do right here. I'm going to take it around the edge so I have something to wrap it around. Then it can still go right into the I'm gonna have to check it out. I was not aware. Okay. Cut this. Just a little dab of glue there to hold that. Totally Dazzle includes in the kits. Really? I'll move this up. I don't think I can. Hold please, guys. Having an issue with this side. Yeah, I've never heard of the B7000, but I'm definitely going to check it out. It might be one that Hobby Lobby carries because they have a lot of the glues, the craft glues. Thank you for the FYI. I appreciate it. Always appreciate an FYI. My fingers don't want to work this morning. At least it's giving you a nice view of the back. of the board. Nice and clean. Put this over. Put a little glue on that one. We can take this hanger off because we're not hanging it that way now. This fixed here. And then I'll show you guys. The ribbons aren't going to lay now that the sign's down. Worker looked at me like I had 5 minutes. He kept saying E6000. That's funny. I have to fix some of these tails, but it's all good. Okay, so that's putting it up in the corner at a diagonal. Okay. We're going to do a bow. Now I did have a few of these turquoise little flowers. Let's see. Good morning, Pam. How are you? Might stick them over here since she's got pink ones in her hair. Might stick some blue ones over there. We'll see. I'm going to set those there for now. This is what we got. Excuse me. We're doing it sideways. Okay. I'll set this over here. This is so cute for a little girl's room. I've got some ribbon with roses on it. This shiny blue. Got some shiny pink. I'm going to put some more gold in the bow. Let's start with this one. Thanks, Pam. Watching from UK looks generous. Oh, thank you, Katrina. Welcome. I hope you've had a fabulous day. I know it's later in the day for you, if I remember correctly. Do 7 inches. Still have not gotten a new dowel on my bow maker. But we are surviving. Oh, thank you, Pam. You're sweet. This one isn't it? It's wired, but it's not a real thick wire. Oh, okay. So there's that. I'm going to throw some black and white on it. to jump in the shower, talk loud. I didn't know we were on the level of showering together, Michelle. Good morning, Deb. Oh, thank you. You crack me up. So funny. Pink, believe it or not, I got this pink glitter from Dollar Tree Plus. Where's the end? Oh, it's a sheer. That's okay. Wires are coming out everywhere. We're even soaked in the hot Epsom bath for a couple hours. I get it. I've done it. It's actually really pretty. It's pink. It's funny how on the roll, where it makes it look like it's more of a solid. But that's okay. It is going to give it a nice, like I said, fantasy look. That's all glued together. Put something on that in a minute. That's where I do my best shopping. Oh, I hear you. I'm going to go ahead and add some of this gold in that we used in the tails. Sometimes I like to incorporate, sometimes I like to incorporate the ribbon, the tails into the bow. A little longer. Yep, Kelly, I shower while listening to you pretty regularly. I always multitask. That's funny. Sounds like I'm pretty darn close to quite a few of you. But you do what you got to do, right? Absolutely. I'm honored. A little creeped out on that. Not at all. Look at all the showers you're getting, honey. I know. My gosh. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and this one's so prominent. I'm not going to put this in the bow. I think I'm going to let it pop with the black on top. I am that important. I guess so. I'm honored. I really am. Totally honored. Kelly, does twisting the ribbon help keep it in place better? I have never twisted mine. If it's double-sided, like this one is double-sided, so depending on how you're making your bows, you have to twist it for when the loop comes up, because otherwise you've got the ugly side and you've got the pretty side. So when you do that loop, if you don't twist it, then the pretty side's not up. And I'm just in the habit of doing it on all ribbons, even if they're not, like this one is fine. I'm just used to doing it on every ribbon that I put in, twisting it like so. So let's say this was a double-sided, that this was the pretty and this was the ugly. If I didn't twist it, then when I flip it, the ugly would be on the top, so that's why. And like I said, I've gotten so used to doing it I do it on every single ribbon. I used chicken wire yesterday and I twisted it. Obviously, I didn't need to. I'm just used to it. That way I don't forget to do it either. Just a habit. Debbie. Clips away. I still need those. Got a mess. Need a zip tie. Just enough to keep it together while we take it out. Twist this to the back. Make sure our tails and loops aren't twisted underneath there. We will still be able to adjust them because they're going to be held nice and tight in place, but we want to make sure they're not all twisted up. Chanel stem. Make sure you cut your zip tie, not your Chanel stem. Did y'all hear Jerry Springer died? I don't know why that just popped into my head. No clue. But it did. Battery. I did not realize he had cancer. Poor guy. So at least he's not suffering anymore. Because pancreatic cancer is horrible. He definitely had lots of controversy surrounding him over the years. First, I didn't believe it. Trey, my son, said something about it. I'm like, yeah, whatever, you know, it's probably fake news. And then he pulled up a thing, and it was actually when we were at Dad's, and they started talking about it. Just throwing this thing around all over the place. He's doing much better, Debbie. Thank you for asking. I was finally able to see him yesterday. Mom's going to see him today. I know they're both super excited because they haven't seen each other in over a week. They missed their anniversary together last week. 56 years. First time they've ever been apart on their anniversary. Super excited. She's like, I'm going to go sit there all day. I said, are you going to be okay? I'll be fine. I'll be with Dad. Oh. Can't imagine. I mean, it's bad enough to lose your spouse, but knowing that your spouse is somewhere where you can't, and it's because he had COVID, and then mom was diagnosed or tested positive the day after he found out so yes, super excited. And I'm excited for them. There's all of our tails. There's our boat. Let me see. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I just love it. Okay, I'm going to... I lost one of the roses. Here it is. Now, I could put some of these in here, because I've only got a few, or is it too much pink if I put some of these in, or should I just leave it the way that it is? Oh, thanks, Joanna. Because I was thinking about... get the big dog out for this one. As is, I was thinking about putting some, I hate this stick thing, with flowers. Yeah, see, I'm trying to, if I split it, use the wire from this to twist around. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Trim it a little. Here's a heart. I was to put some in the ties. I don't know. I can't decide. It almost takes away from it. Is that Dad? Or I could also put it just around the bow.
It's dark in the garage.
Can't decide if I should put flowers on it or not. What do you think?
There's flowers in the hair, there's flowers in the pony, right?
I know. That doesn't mean you have to. Around the bow, Jean Ann, that's kind of what I was thinking.
There's your soda.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to put some around the bow.
You love Dre?
Probably not.
I caught him slipping.
Hello! Thank you for doing it in my ear.
I did it softly.
Okay, I've got some of the turquoise. I was thinking about putting those over by because she's got the flowers in her hair. Glue stick. They're all saying hi to you, Art. Yes, he is a sweetheart. It was just loud in my ears all.
Hello, everybody. I heard you say that there.
Yeah, Jeanne said hi, Art. Joanna said hi. Hi, Mr. Artfire. It's obviously Rebecca.
Hello. I think I have that down to a T now. I just need to go get some flosses and a wig.
Is that what you think you're going to do?
And I'll go catch the bus and get a purse.
You do that. Vicky said hi, Art. Hello,
Vicky.
Janet. The other Vicky said hi.
I know it's been a while since I've been on here.
He gave it up for Lent, so he wasn't.
It's been a hot minute.
Whatever. So Trinity took Dakota to school, or you did?
Trinity did. I had to tell Trinity to be nice to her.
Why she was being mean to her?
When I was standing out there on the landing, she's like, "What are you doing standing there? Why didn't you get in the car yet?" I said, "Because Trinity, she didn't know if you were taking her."
Shannon said that we know you're here in spirit, artsy. Vicky said they've missed you.
Well, I'm glad Kelly's keeping the fort down with all my followers.
Bet you've missed the look too, haven't you? Don't like how far that one's sticking out, so we're gonna move it more down this way.
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Okay, you do that.
Yes, I am, Shannon. I'm such a funny guy.
Did you say the same thing about your husband, don't you, Shannon? Just saying, her and I have had some conversations about husbands.
I need to shave my head. Or, not shave it, but
Love them dearly.
cut it.
Janet said she needed to hear that laugh. You're the best.
You're welcome, Janet.
Not our Janet, different. I mean, she's
I
our
know.
Janet, but you know what I mean. Okay. That's that. And let's see about putting some blue.
There was a guy at the gym. He comes up and he goes, "Do you recognize me?" I'm like, "Yes." He goes, "You did my cameras." I'm like, "Yes, at your shop." He goes, "Yes."
Okay.
Yep. So I got recognized
that was
at the
it?
gym from someone I did an install for.
Can't decide if I want these turquoise around.
You know, since I turned 50, it's time for me to go upstairs and take about a 2-hour nap.
Got too much to do. We have too much to do.
I thought as me being a senior citizen, I'd get luxury in life. I'm playing. I can't sit around. I gotta be doing something.
Yeah, without falling asleep? No, you can't.
I gotta carry up the laundry that I just got done. Try to fold it.
Vicky said yes, love naps.
My nap is a quick doze off around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, sometimes 9 o'clock.
Ouch! I didn't know I dropped glue there. Oh,
Where's your gloves at?
I don't.
Where's your
glove?
finger condoms at?
Well, I didn't think I was getting it on my hand. The mister said if you use his quote, he should get some royalties. What the heck was that?
That's a new angle cut.
It's gonna have to do. Beck wants to know if you apply for AARP.
No, I still got 5 more years before that. But I've been getting their letters for 10 years.
The man that married you.
The man that married me?
Or the man that... the man that raised you. Yeah. That was a Freudian slip. Medicare. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm trying to...
You know, if my part-time job had benefits, I could quit my full-time job.
Well, you have benefits.
I don't even have a retirement with my part-time job. There's no 401k price matching.
Okay, I think we're done. Because I need to go pop him in the head now. Is it centered? Can I see it?
Yeah. Pull it back a little bit more, because you're...
There's no glare, is there?
Nope, now there's no glare. Where'd you get the mesh from?
This mesh is from Festive Creations by Stephanie when she was having her sale last week.
Nice, beautiful, beautiful.
I'm glad I turned it this way.
Came out gorgeous. AARP has great benefits. Gorgeous.
Thank you,
Pretty.
guys. Okay. Oh, I gotta put my hanger on the back since we turned it this way. I had to take it off. So, this is hanging straight, right? Is this straight?
Mm-hmm.
Should be able to utilize these two here. Let me make sure. Tote's adorable, Shannon said. You're funny. Thanks, Vicky. So, like I said, guys, if you missed the beginning, you can watch the replay. I did not use zip ties on this. It is a Unique in the Creek board. You do not have to use only zip ties on Unique in the Creek boards. You can use Chanel stems.
Thank
So
you.
there we go.
Inspiration.
There's the hanger. Is it straight if I hang it like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. We'll get it up and get a picture of it. I like it. I like it. The sign can be found at lemonwreaths.com. Everything on the website is 18% off today. It's an automatic discount. It will show at checkout. Oh, you're sweet, Katrina. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, guys. You guys have an amazing weekend. I love you most, Rebecca. Check out the website. You put this in the pile of mesh. Again, lemonwreaths.com. I will have that discount active all weekend long. I am going to be getting some more centers listed, hopefully today, even if it's just of the image. So, because I know there's several people that are waiting to see what else I have to buy some centers. But other than that, you can check out replays under videos and have an amazing weekend. Watch for prom pictures. I'm going to be posting Trinity Has Prom tomorrow night. So thank you for being here. Stay blessed, y'all, and we will catch you next time. Much love. Bye.